everybody doing? My name is Sully. I'm with a band called Marshall Fuzz, here local in Frederick. And I'm going to sing a few songs and play a few songs for you. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, this first song is called Stand Your Ground. I'll give you a little backstory on it. It is about actually the Trayvon Martin incident, the murder. And it's basically written from the perspective of George Zimmerman. So if you listen to the lyrics, it'll all make sense. The song is called Stand Your Ground. So here we go. Eyes, you see yourself. Your weakness you project on someone else. Life so fragile, gone with no remorse. Only language that I know is more. Yeah, this time just had to come. Why didn't he just run? I'm gonna stand my ground. Mess with me, you're going down for good luck to those who cross my path. Shooting first and asking questions last. Mask I wear is made of steel to guard me from the demons that I fear. Yeah. This time just had to come. Why didn't he just run? So I'm gonna stand my ground. Mess with me, you're going down for good. This time just had to come. Why didn't he just run? So I'm gonna stand my ground. Mess with me, So that song was called "Stand Your Ground." Like I said, it's about the Trayvon Martin murder. I think it happened in 2012. So I was kind of thinking about that whole situation, and then the idea came to me to just write a song in the perspective of George Zimmerman. So just a little creative twist to things. But anyway, we're gonna move along. This next song is called "Lampshade." So, a little backstory. Just the way that I normally write lyrics, it doesn't really follow a coherent kind of train of thought. I just kind of go with the flow. The most important part when I'm writing lyrics is just how it flows musically. So it ends up being kind of a collage of different feelings, different incidents. So maybe in a line, I might be talking about this incident here. I might be talking about another incident on the next line. So it doesn't really follow a coherent train of thought. So this is one of those kind of songs. It's called Lampshade. Lampshade on the floor, sweater hanging on the door, fingerprints on the glass, time will go too fast, so I know it's getting real, you already know the deal. So don't you lie. You already know the deal. Yeah. Is it half empty? Or is it half full? Give it to me straight, man. Save me all the bull. Don't lie to me. And I'll be fine. Trash bag full of clothes, headed to where no one knows. Packed up my guitar, I'm going off to be a star. And I know it's getting real. You already know the deal. So don't you lie. You already know the deal. Yeah. Lampshade on the floor, sweater hanging on the door, fingerprints on the glass. Time will go away too fast, and I know it's getting real. You already know the deal. So don't you Yeah. All right, so yeah, that song is called Lampshade. So we are going to keep it moving. Let's see. Let's do a song. It's called Selfish. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just a song about being selfish. It's about how everyone is selfish. And I'm basically saying, since everyone wants to be selfish, I'm going to be selfish too. So here we go. Let's see. This time, let's talk about me, enough about you. 'Cause inside, you look a lot like me. No, you do. You're so selfish. All you care about is you. I'll do you one better. I could be selfish too. You defy all the laws of nature. You got to never wonder why they hate ya. And your kind don't really care about me, so we don't give a damn about you. You're so selfish. All you care about is you. I'll do you one better. I could be selfish too. I could be selfish too. Yeah, that song's called Selfish. All right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. So next song, let's see, what are we gonna do? So we got two more to do. So let's do a song called River of Blood. Now this song, it's kind of a play on kind of like a biblical kind of theme. It's about, you know, it's about how when you hear kind of biblical stories, it's kind of gloom and doom, and there's a big element of guilt when you're talking about religion, and they use the religion to kind of make people afraid, and they try to create God as this jealous and angry deity and entity that's just waiting to punish you for everything, and anything that you do, anything that's in your nature is evil. So it's kind of a play on that, but and it kind of represents kind of a time in my life when I was just questioning all the religious stories that I was told, the stuff just didn't make sense. So I'm kind of speaking out about a lot of the hypocrisy and a lot of the, frankly, nonsense that you see in religion. So here we go. The song's called River of Blood. It's weighing down on my heart, dear. Fear is weighing down on my heart. See you here. It's weighing down on my heart. Fear is weighing down on my heart. To see your tears. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I was lost, now I find your Holy Ghost ain't a friend of mine. You took me down so I could see. The only ghost that I saw was me. Take me to a place, wash my sins away. Surely you will pay down by the river of blood, where all the sinners are judged. Take my hand and hold it tight. Let my darkness be your light. Won't understand wrong from right. Surely the day will soon be night. Take me to a place, wash my sins away. Surely you will pay down by the river of blood, where all the sinners are judged. Take me to a place, wash my sins away. Surely you will pay down It's weighing down on my heart, dear. Fear is weighing down on my heart. To see your tears. Yeah, all right. So that song's called River of Blood. So last but not least, and this is the song, well, I guess we don't do it anymore, but we used to always end all of our shows on this song. It's called I've Been Down. It's basically about getting knocked down and getting back up. You know, it's a pretty inspirational song. The riff is kind of bluesy. And, you know, that's really what it's all about. Life is guaranteed to knock you down 100%. And it's up to all of us to get back up. That's the part that we have control over. Sometimes we don't have control over when we get knocked down. Sometimes it comes out of the blue. Sometimes we get blindsided and it knocks us right on our butts. But it's up to us to get back up. And that's what this song is about. It's called I've Been Down. Talk your shit. I heard it all. Every name that you can think of, I've been called. 'Cause I've been down. Time to get up now. I've been down, down. Time to get up now. I've been down. Time to get up now. Go ahead, make my day. Don't give a damn what you think of me or what you say. So keep your peace, and I'll keep mine. I won't let your curses work this time. 'Cause I've been down. Time to get up now. I've been down, down. Time to get up now. I've been down. Time to get up now. I've been down. Time to get up now. I've been down, down. Time to get up now. I've been down. Time to get up now. I've been down, 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 yeah. I've been down, I've been down, I've been down, 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 down. I've been down. Time to get up now. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Sully. My band's called Marshall Fuzz. You can look us up on all your social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram. We have music on Spotify, Apple Music, all your regular streaming platforms. But look us up. It's MARSHAL1LFUZZ, 2 Z's. Peace out. Now's the time to face your goals. And are you brave enough to go into the dark where you belong? Strength and the weak and the strong. Welcome everybody. We're back. Fingers to Fist production. It's Fingers to Fist production. And today I'm happy. Matter of fact, we're ecstatic to have one of the greatest. To me, he just did a great performance here. You know what I mean, man? And I was here. I'm glad I was just privy to it. You know what I mean? Like, man, y'all should have been here live. This man singing live. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no auto-tunes, nothing like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Some great stuff. Sully, the great artist Sully from Frederick. I don't want to say too much, because I want you to, you know what I mean. I want you to talk. Okay. But I want to big him up already. You know what I'm saying? We're happy, ecstatic to have him here right now. Thank you. I'm blushing, bro. Bro. It's prosperous as that, right? Thank you. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself. You know what I'm saying? So Sully. So my name is Sully. It's short for Sulaiman, which is Solomon. I was about to say that, which is Solomon. Yeah. Frederick. I've been in Frederick for about 20 years, but I've been kind of active on the music scene probably for 10 years. The name of my band is Marshall Fuzz. We play around here. We play, DC, Virginia, all around, just trying to play as much as we can. Just finished our new album, full-length album, concept album. It's called Pictures. No, it's called Situations. Sorry, we just figured out the name. So it's called Situations. It'll be out soon. We're done recording it. Artwork's done. We just got to put it on the platforms and print up CDs and all that other stuff. So yeah.
But now, all right. So I gotta, man, listen. So I admire this guy for a lot of aspects, right? You know what I'm saying? In this, I'm speaking to you, you know what I'm saying, briefly, right? But on a brief encounter, so this new age, they don't do CDs, they don't do artwork. I'm I think y'all lazy bastards. I just want to say that, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad for this. Listen, it worked before and it still works. Y'all just don't know how to appreciate shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
and
bro,
you take back in the day, we would open up the rapper, listen to the whole thing beginning to end, and it would have concepts. It'd be skits, it'd be conversation on it, intros, outros, interludes, all kinds of stuff. And the whole listening experience was just a whole journey. And we're just trying to bring that back. The single game is great, but we know that the consumer has a bigger attention span than what the record industry and what the music industry wants to give them credit for. They're feeding us crumbs, and if we had a full meal, we would know what that full meal tastes like and wouldn't accept those crumbs. So we're trying to give them the full meal.
See, and I appreciate, to me, it's soul food, right? Don't give me, don't give me that instinct stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Microwave.
Like I'm all right. I'm used to old mama, cooking in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
That's when you know it's good food. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? So, and I'm loving, that he's still, still dealing with the Sulaiman. You know what I mean? Still good food. You know what I mean? That's good. It's good for your body, good for your soul too. You know what I'm saying? So, when's the first time? Well, let me ask you, when's the first time you pick up that guitar?
That's a good story. So back before I started singing and playing guitar, I used to rap. So we would, and I'm still nice, by the way. And I got some songs that'll be coming out soon. But I was at a studio and at a friend's studio. We just got finished recording a session. And he had a little guitar sitting in the corner, and I was like, yo, whose guitar is that? He's like, somebody left it over here. I don't really mess around with it that much. I was like, yeah, would you mind me borrowing it and seeing what I could figure out on it? And basically from that day on, the rest was history. I grabbed it, didn't know how to tune it. Somebody asked somebody who also didn't know how to tune it. So they taught me how to tune it incorrectly, but I wrote like 3 or 4 songs, took those songs and recorded them in the studio. And then after about 6 months playing it, I started taking lessons and learning how to play properly. But, it was basically just a matter of chance and almost destiny, the way I got to the studio, because I was going for a jog. And my boys passed by. They were like, yo, Sully, that's you? He said, yo, we about to go to the studio. Hop in. I'm like, all bad. Let's go to the studio. Went over there. So if that day hadn't happened, and that was the first time I had ever touched the guitar, anything. And then when I first touched the guitar, I literally played for about 3 to 4 hours every day for like the next 10 years. So it was destiny waiting to happen. That was the first time I touched the guitar. As soon as I got my hands on it, never put it down.
So I gotta ask you this, man. So you saying that, man. So I gotta ask you, man. Are you a '70s baby, bro? I'm
born 1976.
I see, y'all gotta understand, like,
1976.
we are different flavor because we made stuff like that happen for us. You know what I mean? So that's I'm glad to see that. Like you know what I mean? It's like we don't tap out. You know what I'm saying? We don't tap out. You know what I'm saying? We know how to adapt and evolve. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We and we know how we can appreciate all of the new stuff, but we also understand the importance of all of the old stuff. So I guess that kind of age range, what they call Generation X, that's the generation where everybody, and I think it was the best generation because we got the best of the old and the best of the new, and you put us anywhere and we will do our thing.
Well, so can you tell the viewers, can you tell them, tell them right now where you perform, what are your latest performances?
Okay, so we don't have anything lined up for April. May, we got some, all right, so May, I'm trying to think of everything. We're playing downtown Frederick. We're playing DC, May 18th. We're at Shuck and Shack.
Really?
May 19th, we are in DC. And then May 20th, we're back in Frederick at Cafe Nola. Shuck and Shack, we're doing a 3-hour gig. DC, we're doing maybe about a 45-minute gig. And Nola, we're doing a 45-minute gig. I'm looking right now, I'm talking to a couple of other artists and bands, and we're trying to, we've been talking about going on tour And I think I finally got with the right group of musicians that are serious about doing it. So we're trying to go on tour in July and just basically hit as many places as we can. We're gonna try to make it a month-long situation. And the people, like I know I have a lot of connections here in Frederick, but I don't have too many connections out of state. So I got with some folks that got some connections out of state that can get us some good dates. We can line them all up. So that's really what we're trying to, even though I'm a little older, I'm dedicated to the music. I don't really like when you ask about the whole concept of, making it. For me, I made it. I get to get on stage. I get on stage 4 or 5 times a month, in front of a crowd, do my thing. My band is tight. We love what we do. And I'm basically living a dream, and that's really what it's all about. And people, you're never too old to pursue your dreams. And as a matter of fact, the older you get, the more you're gonna be set up to pursue your dreams, because you're gonna have the whole making ends meet, paying bills. You're gonna have that locked down. Now it's time to enjoy that hard work that you put in and start pursuing the things that you gotta have purpose. You gotta have passion in life. Otherwise, what is this for? You're just gonna get up, go to work, do whatever your boss say, and it's so much potential out here, so much talent, and there's so many people that never even tap into that talent and figure it out. So yeah, that's kind of what we're about. Just living a dream and enjoying life and living our purpose. That's it.
So that's why I say I'm grateful for this guy. Like it was a great blessing for him to come, because not only does he show his talent, he gives other people chances to display their talent down here, right? I don't know, some artists that you work with in Frederick.
Yeah.
Because I've seen he's brought some talent down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So with that, when I first started getting on the scene, it was real clicky. You had this group, that group, and it was almost kind of like a gatekeeper type of a situation. It took me a lot. I mean, I had to really, really scrape at it and knock at the door. And I basically, since we're here, I might as well tell you, I was like, trying to get gigs, had a band, we were playing open mics, and then I got the word that Cafe Nola needed security at the front door. So I don't really, I had stopped doing security years ago, but I was like, this is the perfect opportunity for me to meet people, make connections. And that's really where it all started. I did security, started getting to know people, and it got to the point where, I was able to just make connections with all the venues, make connections with all the bands. And now my thing, and I do once a month, I do a showcase. I'm always putting shows together. Just did a charity show for the community fridge, which is a refrigerator to help out homeless people that's downtown. But what I did was, like, I just made it a point to say, hey, wait a minute, the hard time that I had trying to kick down that door, I'm gonna make sure that the people coming up behind me don't have that hard time. I mean, I got folks. I go to the open mics often. I see folks that, a lot of folks. There's a lot of folks whose first paid gig was with me. You know what I mean? And I'm not, I'm holding the door open as opposed to shutting the door behind me when I walk through. And people say helping out people. A lot of people are afraid to help people out, but helping people out actually helps you out. Me doing that, I've elevated myself and my status in this town as the authority as far as live music is concerned. And that feels great, and it is a big responsibility. My phone is always blowing up. People, hey, do you know so-and-so from that? But, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's my pleasure to serve the community that serves me. So.
Yeah, I hear. Great man. Great man.
Thank
you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And from this, I'm hoping y'all reach out to him.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But not just. But listen, I really enjoyed that concert. I'm talking about like, man, it reminds me so. man, you know, so I'm more of a Jimi Hendrix fan.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? It's like, so black guy, you know, it's not racist, right? But it's like, you know, a lot of us got the thing where
the stereotype of, okay, this is not,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, we like it. We've been playing that, right?
But absolutely. And when you do your research, when you look at the history, first of all, the guitar came from West Africa. If even the blue, all of this, everything, the foundation of all music, all popular music, rock and roll, jazz, it all came from the blues, which came from Africa. The blues and gospel music, which came from Africa, from West Africa. String instrument was first the string instrument was in West Africa. It went to Spain, then it came to America. We have always been in the forefront of the blues. We have always been in the forefront of every music. It's like what happens when what you see in popular music, and even in the music, even in the genres where you think that we didn't have an influence, that was the scraps that we left on the ground, and folks picked it up. Straight up, straight up.
Yeah, I know. I get
straight
it.
up.
Thank you.
The black folks. You talk to any, and the folks that listen to rock, because I listen to heavy, I listen to metal, I listen to thrash metal, I listen to doom metal, I listen to everything. You talk to the folks that's your favorite musician, your favorite guitar player. You dig deep and ask them who their favorite guitar player. They're naming a black man. They're naming a black person. B.B. King, Buddy Guy, Robert Johnson. All of those names, the names that you might not know, they know that your favorite musician's favorite musician was an old blues guy. Straight up.
What's that lady? It's a lady, Mama or something.
Mama Thornton.
Yeah, Mama
absolutely.
Thornton. You know
One of the first rock guitar players. Absolutely. 100%.
So I'm glad, bro. I'm glad you're still like, okay. So I'm glad you're courageous. You know, what I'm saying courageous enough to continue to
carry that torch.
Yeah, you know, what I'm saying it's like, you know, like we've weaned from our greatness. You know, what I'm saying in a concept of what we're supposed to be, instead of, you know, like somebody saying what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Instead of like, nah, everything is mine. You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So we don't have that concept. We thinking like, nah, that's theirs. That's theirs. It's like, nah, it's ours.
And I'm here to reclaim it. I'm here to reclaim it. Guitar players shredding up on the guitar, I call it guitar slinging. I'm reclaiming that guitar slinging, that whole tradition of guitar slingers. That's what I'm reclaiming. And you know, all of the music, the genres, when you hear people, even the heavy metal, when you hear them screaming and growling and grunting, you listen to Howlin' Wolf.
Yeah, oh man,
you know what I'm saying? You listen to what's his name? What is his name? And any of those folks, Little Richard. Richard. Woo!
Right.
All that was the foundation. When you hear these other folks screaming, grunting, growling, that was the foundation of what we hear now in popular music.
Right.
So
you got me thinking like so all, you know, before, like it was like music was more spiritual at one time.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So we understood the spirituality. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I'm not gonna hold, you know, so I'm not gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? But we can talk all day. But I love, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna wrap it up though. You know what I mean? I know you got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
So anything else you got, you know, talk to them about?
Well, I mean, I just, you know, like I said before, follow your dreams, follow your passion, whether you like writing, whether you like art, visual art, whether you like performance art, follow it. Like you said, the foundation of this creativity is spirituality. That's what gives our life purpose. That's what creates us. That's what connects us to creation. Right. That's what connects us to our ancestors. When we singing these songs coming out of our mouth, these songs coming out of our fingers, we're directly connecting to our ancestors, which is directly connecting to whether you believe in the Big Bang or wherever it started. That's what spirituality is. Right. Spirituality is the connection. The same thing that makes that chair that's sitting across the thing is the same material that make me. The same thing that makes my brother is the same thing that makes me. And we have to see things that way if we want, you know, the world to be the type of place that we need it to be. So.
Right. As we think, you know what I'm saying? You know, as we thinketh, you know what I'm saying? So
we be it.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, and I'm glad, you know, like I said, I'm honored, right? You know what I'm saying? Just for just to display, like, so you know, you don't. So you could be a rapper, right? But you don't only have to be a rapper.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people just stay in that thing. Like, nah, well, rapping is just one form of music.
One form of expression.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
And rapping is brilliant. Rapping is, especially, I mean, we talk about our generation. That 90s hip hop, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. That was, I mean, the 90s for us, you know, we talk, the 90s was like the 60s. That had that same aura where music was fresh. I was excited when I I used to wait in line to go see that, to get the Doggy Style CD or Nas Illmatic when it first came out, or Wu-Tang. Oh my goodness. So
man, I actually got to see some of them, right? You know what I'm saying? Before they was people. You
Me
know what I
too.
mean? Like, they don't know the story. Like,
Me
man,
too.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, people don't understand. Like,
I saw Jay-Z at a club in DC, 1993. Jay-Z was opening up for Busta Rhymes. It was Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. They were opening up for Busta Rhymes. And Erykah Badu was there. She didn't perform, but she was throwing her demo out. And had on that song On and On. I heard that drink 3 years before it came out. I had it on a demo tape, yo.
Bro, I remember those parties, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And people don't know that. Like, I was like, yo, you get this chick, they should hand those chicks, and they be nobodies. Listen, no, they put in your hand, you like, who are you? Right? They just give it to you, you know what I'm saying? They don't charge you for it. They just give it to you, right? And all of a sudden, these people that you seen actually handing it to you, right? Tape. No CDs, no none of that, right? They just giving it to you, right? And you take it home and listen. Now, if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? But you see, and I kind of say this for all artists, right? That's why I say, I'm like, yo, y'all never know. Like, you're making history today, right? But don't be afraid to make history. You know what I'm saying? Do something. You know what I mean? Like get out there. You know, your failure and success is only how you view it.
Absolutely.
You know, but you got to do it.
Absolutely.
You know, I did some old school shit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? So once again, this guy is really showing. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all follow him and basically like this is the blueprint. Truly the blueprint.
Thank you, man.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
So we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this right now. Everybody, fingers to fist, right? With Sulaiman. Sulaiman. Peace.
Peace out.
Talk your shit. I heard it all. Every name that you could think of, I've been called.